You're on. Mic's on.
Is the baby donkey a female?
That's what I've been told.
Okay, everybody, we've been told that the baby donkey is a female. Welcome to Trainer Talk. I have to say that I was off 2 days. I had 2 days in the house, so it was very limited on me training this last week. Let me see. We've got more questions. I wish I... Those puppies are the cutest, and that donkey is unbelievable. Bringing up the basement. Excuse me, Cindy. Where would... Oh, here's new... These are the new comments? Here?
Yes.
So where are they?
Go up a little higher. See those? A few seconds ago, 3 minutes ago. And then the more recent ones go up.
Okay, we'll go.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, there must be a nice picture of baby.
She's the cutest. She's curly hair, adorable. Let's see. Hello, everyone. Wonderful day. Here's 2 comments. Yes, it does. She does look big. I mean, she's tiny, but you can't imagine that she came out of her mother. She's unbelievable. And very close. I think Lynn said she went in with her and the mother was fine. So today it's been extremely, for those of you who don't live in New England, it's been extremely windy, and we had snow today and lots of rain. In fact, I believe it's still raining and still windy. So the dogs were a little uncomfortable going out, but happy as can be to get into the car and go someplace. We made a visit to Home Depot today, Turby and I, and we walked through sliding doors and watched somebody cut some wood on a saw. We watched them load a truck. It was noisy, but he did extremely well. Capri, excuse me, yes, Capri and I went to the tractor store to Market Basket. She did excellent. They're really maturing. I'm trying to see if I can find more comments. Six new comments below. Trying to think, took a few little notes on. There are so many of the pups that are really good on focusing. Chip, Melvin, Rambo, good listeners, Percy, and that's so important for them to focus on what we're asking of them, and they're doing an excellent job. New comment, camera not moved. Please, who is talking? Oh, it's Judy. And Sin, do you know how to move the camera?
No.
I don't either. So, maybe I can move.
They usually, the cam ops do it.
Chaos is doing great. She just got up and had dinner. I'm going to move and maybe you can see me. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, it's on Chaos?
It's on, oh, we've got Larky here. Chaos is doing great. She just got up, had dinner, went outside, which she was a little reluctant to go
Oh,
out.
some
in the-
chaos, yeah. Oh,
a
no.
little reluctant to go out into the
know.
storm,
Yes,
so
yes.
she went into the little woodshed and used that for the restroom.
Yeah.
Larky just came in. He's full of vim and vigor
And affection.
and affection, yes,
Yeah,
which Cindy is giving him
it's still on now.
plenty of. Okay, well, maybe I can sit on the edge here. You tell me what the comment is.
This is from Crafty. Is anyone near placement with a recipient that you know of? Any of the
I
dogs?
would
ready?
guess maybe Jasmine. I don't know if I can. We can't physically move the camera, right?
No. The cam op usually does that. If you sit right there next to Chaos, you'll be on
No way.
camera. No?
Nope.
Okay.
It's not
Okay.
her favorite.
Oh, okay. Well, move the stool right. Would you mind putting it right there?
Nope. As long as it doesn't irritate her. Right?
Less and less irritates her now. She's,
That's good.
yeah.
You don't mind reading me the comments?
No.
Chaos is resting well, as you can see. She gets up here and there, but she's doing quite well.
And anyone that you know of ready to be matched?
If I was going to guess any, whoop, there goes the camera. They don't want to look at me.
Okay.
I would
Who?
say Jasmine, she's really getting close. It's hard to say, our people, the recipients aren't cookie cutters, so it's a dog that's going to provide the best service for each individual.
One of the moderators is saying the cam is being moved. Sorry. And Crafty is asking, is Bentley 100% recovered from his surgery, would you say?
I would say so. He's chipper, he just bounces around here like nobody's business. He's going back in for a checkup. But other than that, he looks excellent. He's got such a nice trot when he walks.
Yeah, he's a beautiful
He
dog.
really is.
It's, back to his old self, full energy.
Yeah, he really is. Oh, here comes the camera.
Okay, it's going to find you sooner or later, Judy.
This is my boyfriend for the night. Yes. He's so cute.
All right. There you are.
Whoever sends in glasses, thank goodness. There goes again.
Now you want that seat. You'll be
Okay.
on. You will be on.
Oh, there it comes. Oh, it's boo boo boo. Oh no.
That's
don't
2
do that.
minutes behind, so it will be
Oh, I see. Okay.
coming around.
So we'll see if there's any more comments.
Yeah.
Just scroll down. Oh gosh, 11. Thank you. Now I hear her. You're right. It is Judy. Let's see. Camera's moving. Chaos is great. Oh, whoever's moving the camera, it's fine. Thank you for doing it. Yeah, I think she does like listening to the puppies. She just wants to know what's going on. So our camera, I believe, I'm reading here that has a mind of its own.
Yeah.
Let's see. I believe Reese is feeling better, but her spinal block kind of was over today, and so she was a little bit sensitive with the puppies when they came to her. But she's in good spirits also. She's been very easy to deal with. She's very watchful over the puppies. This morning, I guess it was kind of a little bit before I got here, she was just a little bit testy with them. And anybody that's had a C-section knows what that is like. So, Sizzle is in heat, yes. So I have to keep Bentley and she separated. She sticks with Carlene a lot of the time, stays in her bedroom with her. And sometimes Bentley will go in and just lay down on the floor. But to have them both together, it's a little bit of an irritant for her. Wilbur is, he is recovering. I've left him home because, unfortunately, his scrotum filled up with fluid, and we didn't want him to be, exercising, running around, and feels great as far as I know. I've put warm packs on him, and it's been 2 weeks now, and it's starting to subside. So I think I may even bring him to work tomorrow, maybe. If it's not slippery and everything, I don't want him to slip and fall, but he's been great at home. Why did they decide to neuter him? He's 5, and we haven't used him now for a couple of years, and I think before anything happened, like with Bentley, that we just we want to not take any, take all precautions, and he's doing just fine. He is the light of my life. I just am crazy about him, and he does so many funny things. He carries things all the time. I came home with groceries yesterday and carried it up onto the sidewalk while he came out of the back and grabbed a bag of popcorn to carry into the house. If I go shopping, I can give him an entire bag that he'll carry. He carries laundry upstairs. He's like glue to me. Let's see. I love this. 14 minutes ago. Ooh.
I'm not sure.
Video. Everyone wonderful day.
Bye. Yes.
It's really better. I gotta get this. No, I don't know that she will have another litter. She's body pillows help Reese's back. We have not spoken about that, but I don't know that she was keen on it. Body pillow behind Reese. Sarah? We've got Sarah in there, who's excellent with these puppies. I'll ask her about the body pillow, though. I think it is more comfortable for her to have a little pressure back there. 7 new comments. Cindy? Is that Cindy? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it says, here, it says 3 comments below, but I don't see, but now that
Yeah,
just,
those are the current ones in the blue
in the
bar.
blue, okay.
Yeah.
Is my turtle awake?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, she is. She was hatched in 1975, and she is awake. She's actually kind of been in and out for the last maybe 6 weeks, and I think just because of the lighting changing outside and everything, and anyway, she's been wandering around the house a little bit. She likes to go in front of the refrigerator because there's warm air that comes from underneath there. But she's awesome, and she'll look up at you, and she just wants to be scratched under her chin. She's great. Now my other tortoise, in October, I believe it was, and he was 19, and he was the sulcata, but he got up to 49 pounds, and it was a little bit, not a little bit, he was very destructive. And I sent him to a rehabilitation center down in Texas. I'm trying to think of the name, Condalia, Texas. And they have 247 acres, and it's beautiful. I checked it all out first, and then I flew him down there, and it was a sad time, but it was better for him. He's going to be in with other sulcatas. They have everything there, from primates to everything. So I think he is happy, and he can be out all year long rather than being kind of penned up in the winter. Mask. Is somebody asking me if I should be wearing my mask? I have been vaccinated and everything. Is it easier for people to hear me this way? I trust the people that I'm with. I'm with 2 other people who have also been vaccinated. Have I worked with Bunny or Rosie this week? Well, Rosie, had been spayed, so she had been in a kennel, as we couldn't take her really out and about, not wanting her to jump up into the car. Bunny, I think, went out with Diane. She is a character. They both are funny, and they really pick the people that they want to be with. They don't go with everybody. It takes a little bit of time. It takes a little bit of time for them to warm up. Thank you, Taylor. Yeah, this is relatively new for me. Second time, but I enjoy doing it. I love to get you filled in on our pups because they are special. They light up when you come in, when you go down to the barn, and they're barking like crazy. As soon as you come in and start talking to them, they're right at the edge. They're just happy as a lark to see you. They're really doing very well. As you can see, we moved them to the bigger feeder. They're big. We call them the pups, but they really are getting big. So everybody's eating the same amount except for Bunny and Rosie. They eat a little bit less. Toto, Oz, Jasmine, and Snowy all doing great. Really proud. I in my mind, I think that Jasmine is really getting ready. Snowy's too. Toto and Oz are crazy lovable. When you're out, sometimes Oz will just, as you're walking, he just looks up at you like, oh, what can I do next? They're very, very good. Where do the turtles stay? She's loose in my house. When she hibernates, when we lived in California, I used to just pack them in a basket in the garage. And now she just picks a place in the house. One year it was the fireplace. So we didn't use the fireplace. She just stayed in there. And as soon as I believe it's the lighting too, that as soon as that is starting to get longer days, she starts to wake up and just kind of wandering around a little bit. This past year, she was underneath my hutch in the dining room. But I love it. I think they're great fun. And affectionate. They definitely are affectionate. Carlene is okay, definitely. Mail call, I'm assuming. Let me find out.
Yep, we're ready whenever you are.
Okay, I'm going to close for now. Thank you so much for watching. And Carlene will be out in just a moment.
I think she's on the phone, but...
She's on the telephone. And that's it. All right, thank you, everybody. Have a good evening.
Is my purple stool in here? Who? My purple stool?
They're getting arranged.
Oh, it's nice and warm.
All right, she's on her way. Have a good weekend, actually.
Just getting her mask,
All right.
and I will put her mail out, and it'll be good. Oh, good, thank you. It's always funny to hear from somebody else.
Oh, I'm glad. Okay, I'll see you. See you in the morning.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
There's my dog.
Sorry,
Oh, you found it.
this is a different one, but it works.
Oh, good. Well, wait, hold that.
Okay,
I'm almost ready.
you have the mail and you have a mask handy?
I do.
Okay.
I need a drink of water, though.
Whoops! Grace,
What'd you
I
do?
almost fell off the stool.
We're off to a good start.
Oh,
You're
God.
just trouble. Every time you're here,
I
we
know
have a
it.
problem.
I'm a casualty some way or another. This stool is more slippery than the other one.
What's that?
And
It's
I'm-
that, say, whatever it is, underwear that you have on.
God, I'm wet. Because when I was filling the water buckets, where that spigot is, that's where the water runs off the roof.
Okay.
So I got pretty wet doing that.
Okay.
All right.
There we go. Federal penalty
Okay.
posting. What?
That's no way to start the paper call.
The federal posting fines are changed in 2001. Oh, I was going to wear that jacket today. I couldn't find it.
Oh, well,
Somebody hid it on me. Sorry, that bit on the jacket. I'll have to wear it tomorrow now. Oh, it's $30. Oh, my heavens. This has to do with if you put up the posters so all your employees can see them.
oh,
I'm hoping all my employees look at stuff online. If they can't, then they're probably a problem. I'll put that up there.
all right.
Okay, Nancy. Well, this looks exciting.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yes. Oh, my very word. Thank you very much, Nancy Waters. Woders. Okay. Enclosed is a little something to help replenish the fleet fund. I'm looking forward to watching the new pups. Thank you very much. Nancy from Oneonta, New York. I
Okay.
used to know where Oneonta was. Oh, here's the bucket. And the bucket goes over there.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy is right. April distance brings May existence. That's not bad.
Pretty.
Oh, Nan, really? When you teach a wolf to meditate, he becomes a werewolf.
Oh, gee. Okay.
Oh. Water is heavier than butane because butane is a lighter fluid.
Oh, boy.
Jesus. Where are you getting these? Is she the one that came up with that? Thank you for that happy thought. Now I can be negative, or whatever. Whatever was that?
I don't know.
I said put it on the
was
front
her.
door.
I think it's in Linda's office. Yeah.
Well, we need to put it on the front door.
And it could be. It could be, Nancy.
This is even worse. What do you call a hippie's wife?
A hippie's wife?
A hippie's wife. Mississippi.
Oh, Mrs. Hippie. Oh, gee.
Oh, those were good.
Yeah, those are. Yeah, I wonder if this is someone's job to sit down and think of these things.
She does a good job at it.
Yep,
Mississippi, Jesus.
yep.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Same thing.
Oh, Mississippi. Oh, oh. Dear me, that's almost good enough for the daily doggy. Okay, so this is the electric department. We have $103. That has to be the guest house. $898. That's probably that's the barn. $1,201. So there's 12,
Wow.
21, 22. 2,200 is less than it has been.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going down. It's
Going
time of
down.
the year.
Yeah. Okay, we did that. We did that. I'm going to miss that. But that's all right. We'll miss it. Oh, God. Department of Unemployment Insurance. Here we go again. We get these questionnaires. Okay. I gotta fill that out. How am I gonna remember to do that?
You want to put it on your desk in your
Oh,
room?
God, my desk? No. But there's some stuff on my desk that has to go with this. You wanna go see?
You want to put it all together?
Yeah, it's 2 pieces of paper. Actually, a third one on top, maybe. You don't ever want to put anything on my desk.
I do not see 2 pieces of paper.
Really? That's too bad.
Of course, I didn't dig around either, but
Well,
if you want to set that aside, we can look for
well,
that.
you're in charge of reminding me.
Okay.
I know, I'll go put it in here.
Oh,
'cause
all
it-
right, okay. Okay.
Topsfield Dental Associates. Okay, now I had 4 fillings in 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
It didn't take very long.
Yeah.
$1,145. They were bad though. You know, it looked like I didn't have teeth.
Oh, boy. Well, that's taken care of.
Yeah, I'm afraid we just got to pay that one
Yeah.
because
You've got to have your
that's right. Teeth is a good
teeth
thing.
in good working order.
I seem to be doing very well without them, but what the heck? Okay, so we don't need all this stuff. Ah,
Okay. All right.
I'm done.
Okay.
Bring on the boxes.
Well, one box was huge and very heavy, so Judy and I opened it in the cellar and brought everything up. It was from Sam Key's,
Oh,
my favorite, a
Worms!
bag of worms.
bag of worms.
This is like a care package for the barn. These are sugar-free natural peppermint treats for donkeys and horses.
Oh boy. Okay.
No sugar added.
Must be put into frying pan.
Yes, yep, so we have peppermint treats and worms. And more worms
More worms.
and goat snacks. They too often get left out, so the treats in this box from Sam were all for the barn critters. And this is an oat and worm blend. Party mix. Oh boy.
For who?
Oh, I would say chickens,
Chickens?
yeah.
Chicken.
Seed and worm blend. Boy, they're gonna have a corn and worm, oh, God, corn and worm.
Corn and
blend.
worm.
So thank you, Sam, the birds
That's
and
very
the
nice.
donkeys, thank you.
Everybody will be thrilled.
We'll get all that down to the barn. And we have this. No, that's not gonna work. Let's start with this. I don't know if you wanna open this,
Of course I do.
to see if
Uh-oh.
it's paper towels, but
I think it probably
see where
is.
it came from. There's a sticker on it on the side.
Oh, there is a name.
Hmm?
We have a name.
Oh, okay.
R-O-K-U-R-Z. Maybe they got the...
Is there a first name?
No. That's all you get.
Where is it? Oh. Fours.
See, they got a better name on the other box.
Yeah. Yeah, these are the good ones, good paper towels.
Yeah.
A lot of use out of one of these.
There we go. Okay, I did that. Bounty, the quicker picker upper.
R-O-K-U-R-Z.
Okay. That's wonderful.
Yes. Yep. Maybe keep one for the house and one down in the barn.
Is that what she says?
No, that's what I was thinking.
What do they use the barn for?
I don't know, they use any in the feed room?
We have made a little bit, but they're not like we do up here, I don't think.
Okay,
They have a guy puppies to clean up after.
we'll keep them, and if they need them, they know where to get them.
That's true. That certainly is true.
And this is the same, from the same person, paper towels.
Paper towels.
So we won't open this.
2 boxes of same thing.
Yes, thank you. We use a lot of these.
Where's Jiminy? Jiminy's out back.
He's out back with Capri.
Okay. This is a good arrangement.
They don't mind being out there.
Good.
He minded being out there.
Of course he does.
Okay. And,
This is a lampshade, I can tell you.
oh,
I don't know what that is.
all right. This is heavy. This is not a lampshade.
That's not a lampshade. Okay. I'll put this back in the drawer and forget where it is again.
Here's your label. I don't know. If
Well,
it's-
wholesale. Laura, you're on.
Oh, okay. You want to open it this way because it's partially opened?
Partially open. We can deal with it. The laundry. It's laundry time.
Oh, it certainly is.
Wish I knew what to do with these things. Must be something.
Oh, the empty ones?
Yeah. We go through so many. Really gotta have to think about that. It's a mini toilet seat size.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
shape.
yeah. Yeah,
Well, I'll keep worried about it.
yeah. Sure, sooner or later there will be
Whoa, it went on the floor.
a use for it. Okay. And this is very light, so this is
It's
what
gotta be the
you're-
lampshade.
Okay.
It's gotta be one lampshade. Cause didn't we open one lampshade yesterday?
Oh, I don't know.
And Gwen ordered 2. That could be the death of Amazon kind of thing, if they can't figure out how to get two lampshades in one box. They do pretty well. That's it. That's the exact same lampshade we had yesterday.
Oh, okay. These are for the guest house?
Yeah. I didn't understand why we couldn't use an e-collar.
Yeah.
And she didn't like that idea.
Well, that'll
She
work.
made me buy those.
We'll get these over to the guest house.
Oh, boys. Oh, boys.
All right. So,
So we did that.
did that.
Oh, I don't know where to.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, it's your turn.
These, we got,
It's your turn.
all right, here we go. Oh, there's my purple stool.
There it is. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'll put
Put it away.
I can put it here. This could go in. I can put it there. It's your move. I rolled it down a little bit.
Yeah, these are for Judy.
Judy just called for Cindy, and I said, what? That must be her name, right?
Oh, yeah. Graham Two Boys. Her name is Cindy.
Oh, okay.
So when she called me, Graham Two Boys thought she was calling her. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, these are gonna get down here. Oh, okay. Jane is telling us that poo picker, the saying on that poo picker that we kept was negative people have a problem for every solution.
Write it down. You're going to remember that?
No. Well, I know where it is in the other room, so I'll
Okay.
write it down on something else.
Negative people have a problem for everything. Boy, isn't that, oh, God, that's so true.
Yeah. Okay. Judy. Okay, yeah, oops. That was really almost an oops off the stool. Mary says she hopes you treat yourself to an adult beverage later on. You deserve it.
I'm going to have some, yes, I am.
And Lori Lou is speculating that maybe that's why I fell off the stool.
Oh,
Mel in New York, those are some healthy, chubby puppies. Oh, look.
that is a cute baby.
Isn't that cute? I haven't seen the face. It looks like it has white on its nose.
Oh, that white nose is typical.
Oh. It was under Mom nursing when I went down, so I didn't see its face. Very, very cute. Oh. The little one has started to run on the legs. Doesn't take him
Unbelievable.
long. Puppy love telling me to hang on. Those rolling stools can't be trusted.
Who's Jan?
Jan is back. Hope you are well. She must be maybe one of the CPs here.
Or is it one of our dogs?
Jan?
No.
Yeah. And this is someone new, I believe. Kerry. Hi, Carlene and Cindy. Tuning in from sunny Scotland. Me and
Ah.
my son love watching Mail Call.
Ah,
Sunny in Scotland.
sunny Scotland. Sometimes it's not sunny in Scotland.
Not so much here. How was your Friday? That's Indy Dunes. She always asks about your day.
I had a better day.
Good.
I sent away a whole bunch of paperwork, and it's like having I didn't want to say large bowel movement, but that's about the way it was.
Yeah. Getting.
I had a whole bunch of stuff to send to the lawyer, studies and
Oh.
charts and all this crap I put together.
And it's all gone?
It's gone.
Well, that's good.
It's all in order, too, 1 through 15.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, there's just piling up. It's just data,
Yeah.
It's put on
Yeah.
paper now.
Sometimes it takes a while to collect it all. Lila Mae says, say what? Wow, that's a big dental bill for 4 fillings. Do you have dental insurance?
No.
Oh, that's why it was so much. Yeah. Lots of thank yous to Sam. Mary, Sam, you're the best. Yay, Sam. And Sam says, my stimulus check is going to good use.
Oh, good.
Not
Good.
many people can say they use their stimulus check to buy worms. A first-class barnyard buffet. That's absolutely true. Thank you, Sam. Oh, Fernanda's asking if you've ever heard of Care Credit. You can pay up to 12 months with no interest. I used it for my dental expenses. You can use with vet bills also.
Huh. I don't like to get into stuff like that.
Yeah. You're awesome, Sam. Thank you, Sam.
Speaking of saving money, let's talk about one of Janine's old boyfriends. She had a few of those, and one of them was a banker. And he was weird. He had a collection of gallon jugs, which lined that training room all the way around the whole thing, and he kept his pennies in them. And he had pennies by the year.
Oh, my gosh.
And he sorted his pennies by the year. And it's crazy, really. But one of those years is the year that all those silver pennies,
Yes.
I have a gallon jug of silver pennies.
Oh.
I'm not sure they're even worth 2 cents each, but what the heck, I got a balance.
Yeah, you should inquire. Does anybody know anything about coins? And
they're all the same year.
was all one?
But it was fun when he had them over there because, you could send somebody a Christmas card or a birthday, and you
Yeah.
could give them a penny for the year of their birth.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if I want to go through. It was heavy too.
Oh, I bet it was.
By the time you get all those gallons,
They
a gallon
weigh a
of
lot.
pennies, is about $60.
Oh, okay.
Pretty damn close because I filled a 5-gallon jug once for a competition, and it was $291 and change. That's
Wow.
pretty close to
That's a lot.
$60 a gallon. Trash in cars. Well,
Oh, that's an idea.
That's not bad.
Lisa in Atlanta is suggesting using those empty detergent containers in the car for trash. Just toss one full.
That's not a bad idea. I'll try it.
Yeah. Antja is saying from the Netherlands, funny, bounties are treats here. Sweet treats with cocos and chocolate. And here, they're paper towels. Fernanda,
This
Mrs.
is Jiminy.
Jimmy.
Jiminy was in earlier.
Yep.
He was in my car today, and then came in here.
Yeah.
The little donkey looks perfect.
Yeah, he's awful cute. Someone said it's a girl. Is that, or do we not know for
It's
sure?
either a girl or a boy.
It could be one or the other, yeah. Has Janine made a determination yet?
She's no good at it either.
Oh,
What makes you think she can do?
Oh, it's hard
she
to
gets them
tell.
wrong all the time.
It's hard to tell when they're newborn.
You don't want to look underneath because that's when you get the umbilical cord mixed up with anything else that might be there.
Oh.
So I find you lift the tail, and if it's a 1 or a 2.
Here's another idea from Fernanda. Use the empty boxes of detergent, put them together and make them into planters for spices or small flowers. That
Yeah.
is one healthy baby donk. It is cute. How is little donk? Okay. Sam is saying, I was wondering about Jan. Jan Gerhold was in the hospital. So good to see her daily donation of poo pickers. Did we get something from Jan Gerhold today?
I didn't think so.
I was wondering if she was home, Sam. We're thinking of you, Jan.
The paperwork concerning the case with the town. We're not a city, we're a town.
Is that what that paperwork is that
Yeah.
you're looking for?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was to send it to the lawyer on Friday, and today's the day.
Does Janine's old boyfriend Peter ever stop by? He was good, thank you. He was good with the donkeys, trimming hooves, riding bareback, loading and unloading, etc.
No, different boyfriend.
Oh, that must be Linda Gallo because that's Gromit. Hi, Linda. 1943 pennies were made of steel with a thin layer of zinc.
Yeah, well, I think we have a
So
gallon.
We need to find out how much they're actually worth.
You know what we got to do when we finish the mail call tonight? We have to put together 2 of those boxes.
Oh,
That'd be fun.
yep.
Too bad I don't have a handful of those pennies. I could put them.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
There's, the chef, as you know, was here today,
oh yeah.
and he brought, oh, thank you. Oh, okay.
What's he bring?
More boxes.
Oh boy.
He brought coconut shrimp,
That's what I think I'm having. I haven't had shrimp in a while.
okay, and that was the fish.
Ribs, spare ribs,
beef short ribs.
short ribs. I
called
do
them,
something.
and chicken cordon bleu.
There you go.
So there's your meat, your fish, and your,
One of the guys wanted
Poultry.
a chicken cordon bleu.
oh, well,
I've forgotten who.
okay. And you'll have the coconut shrimp tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Keiko Larky's brother?
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah, isn't he Cacophony?
Oh, cacophony. Yep.
And Larky is Malarkey from Sizzle's Litter. Oh, okay. This is from Ancha. ERN did say the foal is a girl. And will you give Kitty and her foal more room tomorrow if Janine or another ERN person doesn't do it tonight?
She doesn't need any more
I
room.
was
She got
thinking-
plenty of room.
Yeah, she's alone in that one section,
Yeah.
I think. So
Oh, she's fine.
for the moment,
So the answer to that question is no.
she's going to stay put. Yeah, and they've got a little place there where they
It's
can
all
get
done
out.
and straight. It's wonderfully done. It's clean. It's spotless.
Yeah,
It's straw.
yeah. Okay. Cute baby. 4 new replies. Okay, Cam Op Jules is saying those pennies are worth about 10 to 13 cents each in circulated condition, and as much as 50 cents or more if uncirculated.
I don't know. They're in a jug.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, one more new comment, and then what's for supper this evening? Okay,
Shrimp.
yep, coconut shrimp, and we'll save the chicken cordon bleu and the beef short ribs for another night. Fernanda, wish you ladies a great weekend, although we will be together tomorrow for mail call, right?
I never plan too far ahead at this age.
Yeah.
But tomorrow night I ought to be here.
Yep, yep. Now, do you want to open those 2 boxes tonight or leave
Sure.
them for tomorrow? Let's see what we got here. in
See what we
case
got.
Somebody's watching and waiting.
Ah.
Oh, they're wet.
What?
They're wet.
Oh.
And they're dirty.
Wet and dirty.
It's been on the ground.
Where
this
am
is-
I gonna
I'll put that in your room.
put that in my room? That'd be
And
good.
that's from Sam.
This is from Sam.
Sam?
Okay. From Sam Prime. It's pouring out.
All right. Board that.
Oh, boys. Look at this. Sam, what are you thinking?
Oh, boy, these are
But
going to
that's
be
for the
very
barn.
happy donkeys. Yes. Okay. Jeepers. That's a lot of candy. What does this weigh? 5 pounds of peppermints.
Oh.
The Lucky Barn. Okay. Thank you. And oh, Chaos, you gotta go
Come
out.
on, Chaos, move it.
She's gotta go out, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
I'll open the door.
Go let her out.
Okay. Come on.
Oh.
Come on, Kay. Chaos.
Chaos, go on outside.
Come on, Kay.
Oh, she just
Chaos.
figured out it was raining. She's not gonna go out in the rain.
You know where she went earlier?
There's my dog. He's awake now.
You know the wood pile with the canvas over it? She went in there to be out of the rain. Smart dog.
Oh!
Okay, so Sam sent more peppermints.
More peppermint. And this is from,
Does it say?
doesn't.
No.
Oh. Okay, we got towels or something. Or toilet paper.
Bathroom tissue.
Huh?
Bathroom tissue?
Toilet paper.
Okay.
We got, well, that's what we needed with the babies. You know that.
Yes, yes.
We had that discussion. That's probably why we got that.
All right. All right, part 2.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Oh, oh. One of the noted. I've gotten so many delightful emails, etc. And I've had a few that are abuse. And one of them is they don't like to see me tired at mail call.
Oh,
I had a busy day.
yeah.
Jesus.
You're an early riser, too.
And they don't like to see me tired at mail call. And they're pretty sick of the daily donkey. Well, don't read it.
Yeah. That works.
She said they're all the same. I write duplicates all the time. I don't think so. At least I didn't think so.
All right, we got a few more new comments, and then we'll call it supper time.
That sounds good. We could celebrate by making my bed.
Yeah, Sam says goats love them also. That's right.
Yeah.
The goats will eat the peppermints. Lori Lou, coconut shrimp with a nice glass of white wine or whiskey straight up.
I don't do wine. I bet you that, you know that bottle of wine that was in the icebox?
Yeah.
Bet it's gone.
You
I think
so?
Gwen found it.
Oh. I'll have to
She
look.
drinks wine.
Oh. Is it possible to hear the babies?
I had the sound on for a while today
Mm.
when I was sitting in there. Had to be very careful because the office is there.
Yeah. And they're not making that much, well, I
There's
shouldn't
one
say
of 'em.
noise, but there hasn't been that much sound coming from the babies. They're not a squeaky
No.
bunch like some of them.
Well, there's 5 of them. They've all got their individual nipple.
Yeah, they're all happy.
They're all happy.
Okay, and I guess that's it. So shall we call it a night and you'll have supper and that'll be that?
That'd be fine.
Okay.
Bye.
Hi, Tracy, what do you have?
Little bundt cakes.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my
where did those
God.
come from?
She probably bought it.
I brought them from the bundt.
Oh,
Oh, can
Oh.
you show, these are awesome.
Oh.
Can you show them
some
at the camera?
oh.
Little miniature bundt cakes. They are delicious.
Where did you get them?
At the bundt cake little
Bun
place.
cake store.
Where is that?
Oh,
Right on 114 near Century House.
oh,
Oh.
now I'll have to have shrimp and then one of those.
Oh, boy.
yeah. With a little whipped cream.
No, we're out of whipped cream.
We're
I
out of
think.
whipped cream. If you.
Oh.
All right. Well, thank you very much, everyone, and we'll get those treats down to the barn, Sam. Here's 2 people. Rain in Pennsylvania. I love the DD. Legal. I love the DD.
People,
Here's
they're
another
not only
one.
nasty, some of them are damn strange.
Nina says in Sweden, I don't think so, not the same DD. And another one, I love the daily doggy. Someone must have been in a bad mood. Okay, well, thank you very much, everyone. Good night.